can you tell our audience, like, why am I asking you about bikes?
Oh, I have a second program, but I don't have the T-shirt yet, so I'll get one. It's called Bikes and Trikes for Everyone, and I've been running that for 11 years. It started just as a forest land program because I was biking through Europe, and I had an email saying, look, a friend has a bike. Do you know anyone in the community who might need the bike? So I put out a few feelers, and it was like 30 kids needed bikes. So the next year I started asking for donations and that, and it went from one bike that first year. This is the 11th year. This year we've given out over 200 bikes to kids. Woo! Yeah, and they're all donated, or people give financial donations, and I buy the bikes through La Bikerie. So we have a partnership where they'll sell me a good chunk of bikes for a really good deal. And at the end of this year, they had 22 little kids' bikes that they couldn't get rid of, and they just donated it to the program. So wow. I already have a stockpile for next year. Wow. I just picked up one today because I had one little boy left on the list who needed a 20-inch bike, and I was able to give him one today. And it's all from a lot of new Canadians now. When I first started, it was a lot from the low-income areas, but the past 3 or 4 years, it's been a lot of new Canadians who left with absolutely nothing, like a suitcase, and when they are asked what they want, it was a bike for their kids and dolls, because that was the first thing. They didn't have anything. They didn't have, and wow. Everyone deserves a bike. Every little girl or boy deserves a doll. And by having that, one little guy, the dad sent me a picture of her biking down a hill for the first time. And he said that's the first time she smiled since they got here.
Oh my gosh.
I ended up crying. And that's with the program too. I had a mom. I'm going to cry because I cry when I talk about this stuff. A mom came, she said, my boy always wanted to play soccer. We don't have the money, we don't have a car. She said, I can watch him play now. She said, I'm a soccer mom. Oh. I'm a soccer mom. And she had tears in her eyes. And another, last year, a little Ukrainian family signed up for the soccer program. And the dad said the little guy hasn't talked since he came here, cries, doesn't smile. He joined the program, and after the first game, the dad said, that's the first time he's played, he's laughing, he's got friends, and I'm thinking, it doesn't matter where you're from in the world, that's all you want for your kids. Be happy, safe, feel part of a community, you know, and if the program in any little way helps that, it's a win-win. Like, I don't mind giving all that.